Ms. Horn, tell us how you met Ms. Cucciara.
We met at a laundromat where she was working, and she was living in a situation with a guy and another guy in a closet. So that's why I kind of wanted her to bring her into my place, because she had asked. And as I stated, my man wouldn't go for it. And then she ended up getting in a violent situation over at the house where she was living. So I had said, regardless of what you think, she's coming now.
All right, so you just took charge. So, Ms. Cucciara, the plaintiff at first was trying to help you, it sounds like.
Correct.
Tell us about your relationship initially with her.
At first, we were just friends. You know, I had just moved down there. I didn't really know too many people. And, you know, we got along when we were at work together. Everything was good. I went for a job on the road, traveling around to different music concerts.
But you stayed in touch.
Yeah, correct.
Right, and ultimately, you needed to move because of a situation at your prior residence.
Yes.
So you moved in, and you had your name added to the lease. Is that correct?
Correct, and did a background check as well.
At some point, Ms. Cucciara started traveling for work.
Yes, she sure did.
Tell me what happened.
When she'd leave for work, she was probably gone for 3 weeks at a time. She would come back and complain that she didn't make no money. They didn't give her hours. She was sleeping in tents in the rain.
All right, so the fact that she was traveling for work wasn't a problem.
No, not at all.
It was when she started to have money problems that it became an issue for you.
Yep.
Ms. Cucciara, did your financial situation change at some point?
I mean, yes and no. Like, it wasn't the case of because of traveling. Like, I already had all of my travel arrangements and everything paid for before I went. Like, it wasn't like I lost money going there.
But did you have a financial change, irrespective of whether it was related to travel? Did you?
Yes.
Okay.
The pizza place that I was working at, which was along with the traveling place, it just closed. Like, so I lost my job unexpectedly.
You told us, Ms. Horn, there was a different reason.
Yes,
for the loss of
she
her
got
job.
arrested in December, and that's why she lost her job. The pizza place closed like 3 months after that.
Is that true?
No. The pizza place closed in between Christmas and New Year's.
So what ultimately led to the breakdown in this relationship from your perspective?
From my perspective, when she was having hardship problems, I asked her if she wanted to do the flea market stuff that I do. So she agreed, and we started getting stuff together and going to the flea market together.
All right, let me stop you there. Was it before that you had someone else move in?
Yes, he was there before.
Were there any problems with him being there initially?
Not to me and Jeff. They have a love-hate relationship. One day they loved each other, next day they hated each other.
Okay, but she had problems with him from the start. Is that right?
Not the first 2 weeks.
But from very early on.
Yeah.
Who was this other gentleman that moved in?
It's my best friend for 7 years.
And where was Ms. Cucciara sleeping initially?
She had her bedroom.
She had a bedroom initially. What happened when the friend moved in?
He moved into the living room.
So she was able to retain her bedroom.
Yes, ma'am.
But she lost use of the common space.
Nobody used the living room before he moved in.
Did she have to share a bathroom with this man now?
Yes.
Big deal, opposite gender. You would agree with me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Cucciara, tell me what happened. You were asked if somebody could move in or told somebody would be moving in?
Was told that somebody was moving in.
And what happened?
He moved in and he was drinking very bad, like very excessively. He was being like sloppy, like he would make messes all over the place. He was pooping and peeing all over the toilet and stuff like that.
Yeah, so that's one of the issues I want to ask about. You said he couldn't control where he was using the restroom. Are you aware of that?
Yes, he has medical issues. That's why he moved in.
So
I'm
that's
his caretaker.
moving in somebody with serious medical issues who needs caretaking and who can't use the toilet appropriately. That's a huge impact on someone else living in the residence. You understand that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have a discussion with her about it?
Yes, I asked her when he was moving in, it was only supposed to be temporary because he shattered his knee.
How temporary?
It was only supposed to be like 30 days.
And did you ask her permission or did you inform her?
Yes, I asked her and she said it was fine for 30 days.
What happened? How long did this gentleman stay?
Oh, he's still living there.
Did you communicate with him about...
Yes, he's moving out as soon as we get back, as soon as the hurricane's over.
And I just want to show this photograph. This is his setup in the living room. Is that correct?
Correct.
So he really took over the entire common space to live in.
Half of it.
I think I'm going to pass on showing the photographs of the bathroom, but suffice to say they're not pretty. You're aware of that as well?
No, I never seen any photos.
You understood that he had trouble using the restroom?
Yes, I told them both anytime there was a mess, I'd clean it.
What if you're not home?
I'm home 24/7 usually. I'm disabled.
All right. Ms. Cucciara, did you raise an issue with this gentleman being there right away?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I have text messages from January 14th stating that I felt uncomfortable with him living there because he had threatened me multiple times.